What is up, guys? It's me, DK Spawner, here with my friend
Maor.
Yeah, it's Maor. What's your last name?
Hello.
Yeah,
We're
so
doing here a $1,100 build just to show you guys
because I hit my 25 subscribers today, so I thought it'd be awesome to do a build for $1,100, and this build is truly amazing. If I had the money, I'd buy it. So,
yeah.
Maor, would you explain the CPU?
Okay, this is a 6-core CPU, 3.9 gigahertz. It should do good for gaming. I know you guys are like, why not Intel? Why not Intel? Well, Intel is more made for people who actually want editing. It's a really smart.
Yeah, it's good for
rendering. This is totally fine. It's good for rendering. 6 cores. You know, like i7 4790Ks. They're like $400, and they give you quad core. So
that's right, more.
It's a good CPU. Totally worth the money. So if you need a CPU, you want a good graphic card, you want to save on a CPU, you pick this.
Thank you, Maor. Thank you. Okay. So for a CPU cooler, I recommend the Corsair H60 with the 54 CFM liquid CPU cooler. I know it's not a Cool Master, but still, it is really good for the price it is. It's free shipping. I mean, who wouldn't want it? It cools your CPU like really good. Your CPU can keep up with the cooling.
And overclocking.
Yeah, you can overclock it with the CPU cooler. More, would you explain the motherboard, which is the Gigabyte GA?
Yeah, this is a good motherboard. I have here my own Gigabyte motherboard. It's an ATX form factor, so it's pretty big, but your case will be big enough for it.
Yeah, we chose a good case.
It's an AM3 Plus. You will need to update the BIOS.
Yeah, the BIOS, yeah.
Yeah, before you can put it, which is pretty easy. You have another computer, put the USB inside, put inside, you're done.
Okay, so with the memory here, I mean, we had to choose it. It's the G.Skill Ripjaw X series. Here, let me get rid of the echoing. It's because give me a second. Let me get rid of the echoing. So we chose this memory because it's a 2x4 gigabyte DDR3 1600 memory. And this is only $57.99. This price is amazing for it. I've seen this in many builds, and it's just wow.
Yeah, it just does the job, does everything fine.
Would you like to explain the first storage for us, the Kingston?
Yeah, this is the SSD. This is probably my favorite part. I own it in my own computer.
Yeah.
It's totally fine. It's fast. It's 500 megabit read and write. It does the job. It's a good hard drive. It's for like your C drive. It's for all your programs, for Windows 10
the Kingston,
or 7 or whatever you put.
The Kingston HyperX, right?
Yeah.
So our second storage we chose here, because you can never have enough, is the, how do you say this, the Western Digital Caviar Blue.
Yeah.
1 terabyte for $60. The Kingston here is 120 gigabytes for $63, and for $60 it's 1 terabyte. So for the video card here, would you like to explain, or should I?
Okay, I really like video cards. I know about these ones.
Yes, so
I personally own like an EVGA G4 GT730. I upgraded from my GT220. It's a very old graphic card.
Yeah.
This graphic card is GDDR5, and when it comes to the first graphic card you can think of that is good for like starter video game like GTA that can run it.
Yeah, GTA 5 with ultra settings.
750 Ti. Yeah.
You can run one second more. You can run World of Warcraft every game ultra settings. I don't know about Crysis because that's a pretty hard game, but you can definitely run it at high. It's super clocked, so you can. We made this build for an overclocking if you really wanted to. I'll take on for the case now. For the case, we chose just a cheap one, but the one that gets the job done and can hold all of this. It's the Corsair 200R ATX mid-tower case, so it's a medium case for your big motherboard. It's pretty good because you get all the things you need in it. It's a pretty cool looking one. Here, I'll show you guys the model. Give me a second. This is the model right here. It's pretty cool looking, and the fans light up in the front. So, Maor, you didn't get to choose the power supply, so I'll talk about it.
Yeah, you'll talk about it.
So the power supply, I chose the EVGA 500 watts, 80 plus bronze certified ATX power supply. For $70, it's a really good power supply. So you just want to get it now, and it's bronze. It's like the best one we can find. And Yeah, you can
Okay,
say
now
operating
okay,
system.
Windows. I picked. Did we pick Windows 7 or 10? I'm not sure.
10
We
Home
picked 10.
Edition.
Okay, so I can say one thing. I own Windows 10, and it's not because I don't want to own Windows 7, Windows 10. Sorry, it's because I have BIOS issues with it
Yeah,
because my computer
he
is
gets
not
blue
that new.
screens.
Yeah, but new motherboards like this should be fine with the 24-inch with the Windows 10. Totally fine.
And if you guys buy it now in a month, use this special code here, and you'll get $10 off of it. So it's really good. And for the monitor, I mean, we had to choose it. A BenQ GL2460. It's a 60 hertz monitor, 24-inch, $170. It's 1080p. It's just amazing. You gotta get it now, man.
Hmm?
And I was thinking that we would choose do you want to choose a case fan maybe?
I don't know. We could pick something, but this is really not really important because any
Yeah.
of the people can do it.
So
But-
so let me finish up here more. This
Yeah.
is our $1,100 build for a PC, which is amazing, made for overclocking, made for gaming, playing games on high streaming recording. Yes, more?
Before you finish the video, I just want to say one thing, guys. Everybody, this build is good, but if you had like $500 more, or like I would say
We're
1,000.
going to do a video on that soon.
Yeah, I would say that you see the graphic card here. If you're gonna upgrade it anytime soon, you can upgrade whenever you want to a Titan X, to a 980 Ti, to a 970.
Well,
You're gonna get the performance of
yes,
like.
what our plans is we're gonna work ourselves up to a $3,000 build, and we're gonna make an NVIDIA Titan X four-way SLI. Like, it's gonna get insane. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys later, and